morning, welcome to my channel, Cathy Keto. My friends call me Jelly. This is the channel where I've used a ketogenic journey, lifestyle, diet, whatever you wish to call it, to lose 206 pounds. Actually, over 206 pounds. Can't wait till the day I can say 207, right? Every loss is a win for me. So let's go ahead and look at this morning's readings and go over yesterday's carb managers and everything. Ketones 1.2. It is 10 a.m. My sleep was a little broken up. I'm waking up for the second time. 73 glucose. Let's go over this before I start my day. Still need to do my makeup and everything. I am running really late today. So this is my macros from yesterday. It has switched to tell me how many carbs I did not eat instead of how many I did. But we can see down in the green line, I had 16 total carbs yesterday out of 21. I played with my macros a little. I went over in fat because, like I said, I've played with my macros and I'm not sure this is where I want to stay. I had 108 grams of protein. I really want 142, but I don't know if I will ever get there. We will see. And I had 1,300 calories. For my Fitbit, I had 14,915 steps. I should have ran back and forth through my house last night just to get to 15,000. I didn't realize I was so close. Also, it says I have lost a total of 206.4 pounds. I am 14.4 pounds away from my original weight loss goal. 3 days out of 5 I have exercised because I still got 2 days left and it will be 5 out of 5. Even though I didn't feel like it yesterday, I pushed myself. I also moved 5 out of 5 hours yesterday, which is more, but it only counts 5 to 5. I don't know why. And my sleep from last night was a little bit crazy. So it says I slept 6 hours 59 minutes. I was awake a total of 1 hour and 16 minutes. This is how many times I woke up. That does not include that at 4:45 this morning I woke up and was still awake until like 7 a.m. You can see all through here until 7 a.m. and then I fell back asleep until 10. And it says fair because up here, because it was kind of crappy. Yeah, my sleep was horrible. Horrible. But my my GKI was pretty amazing. It is moderate ketosis. It is very, very close to being high ketosis, like literally. So I really enjoyed seeing that this morning. Do you see how low my glucose is? 73. My ketones are 1.2. Like, I had a great morning. So instead of eating the ice after my workout each night that I was doing, because you know I put monk fruits in my ice, I have switched over to some bouillon cubes and the Soleil water that I suck at pronouncing. Anyways, I boil it on the stove and I drink 20 ounces of it after my workout now instead. Yes, it does have maltodextrin in it, which should be raising my blood sugar and kicking me, but it is not affecting me at all. Maltodextrin did not affect me my first year of keto, and I think it's not affecting me any longer. I think only that second and third year there, I was having so many issues. I'm noticing I can have it with no problem now, which I am very excited about. Yes, I know, very dirty, but I don't care. And we went up 0.2 on this scale, which I am fine with because I've always lost a pound, gained some back, and lost it again. That's just how my weight loss journey goes, and it is that time of the month. And I worked out super hard yesterday when I did not feel like it, and I am in pain all over, and my butt's gonna work out again today. So I do have some inflammation. I can feel it everywhere in my knees and my joints, but it is also no excuse November. If you watch Princess Ninja and Keto, and I am following her need in November and having no excuses for not doing my workouts. I think I've missed 2 days out of the whole entire month, or 1 day, something like that, when I was really, really sick. But yeah, so we're gonna keep going. No matter how tired we are going to do some workouts. So yes, I did go up a little in weight, but who cares? That is fluid, that is inflammation, that is pain, because I am having horrible cramps today. I'll show you in just a second whatever I had for breakfast. I broke my fast with my coffee and breakfast at the same time. Like I was telling y'all that I switched from eating the ice at night with the Leconte vanilla extract 2 days ago to soy water and kind of like bouillon cubes, but they're the crushed up one. Like, it's not in a cube and I have to measure it out. I started doing that because I noticed I needed to get more sodium in than I had been, and one of y'all mentioned, this is the first night I actually put the soy water in it, because yesterday y'all mentioned that I should put in a chicken broth, like that's what y'all do. So I did it last night. I had just been eating the bouillon cubes for the night before, and then last night I added both of them together. It tasted so much better too. I am trying to replenish my electrolytes and not put any kind of fake sugars in during that time period. It also stays under my 50 calories and everything to stay in a fasting state without it being dirty with the Leconte extract monk fruit stuff. So let me go ahead and show you this morning's breakfast and everything, and then we're going to talk a tiny bit because I have to go to Tractor Supply and pick up some bird seed. I'm going to run into Keto's, and I don't have too much to say today, other than my internet was crazy slow, and I think my video finally made it up at 10 a.m. A 37-minute video literally took 14 hours almost to upload. But the internet did say it was fine, like I looked. So I don't know what happened there. 10:40 a.m. I am breaking my fast. That would be 16 or 17 hour fast from yesterday. I'm having my pancakes with homemade whipped cream on it, tablespoon of butter, and a collagen coffee. Same amount of pancakes I always do. I just made them smaller, like thinner and more crepey, and I did put the heavy cream inside of them and a little bit on top. The heavy cream adds a lot more calories to my diet, which is perfectly fine because my diet usually isn't about calories. It's about carbs. I'm not sure what I'm having for dinner. I have multiple choices, so we will see. And of course, my sister is calling to interrupt my video. As always, give me a second. I was in the car already on my way to Keto. She heard me. She was on the portal with my mom when I said I was going to Keto's. And so, yeah. So I don't have too much to talk about today other than, like I said, never ever believe the scale. The scale is going to lie to you. I didn't might say that today, but I've said it a billion times on other videos because this shirt, I'm wearing it. I don't care how big it is on me. Literally, if I was to put it like it should be, it's going to show my bra and stuff. So I'm bunching it up so I can wear it because I still love it. And at the beginning of summer, this was very short on me, and now it's a dress, okay? I can wear it like a dress, and it's a large. And I'm going to keep it as long as I can, and maybe even try to learn to sew, because I could cut down the sides on both seams and sew it back together and make a new seam and shorten the straps. And I used to sew when I was a kid. I used to know how to make shirts and everything, and I've never tried to do it again since I was a teenager. So maybe I can pick it up again like this. I don't know. But I really like it, and I've never found anything similar. I like the whole 80s vibe it's got going on with the colors and the stripes. I'm really into decade clothes. Like, I love 70s, 60s, the 40s and 20s, anything that looks 80s. I'm not too crazy about the 90s, probably because I lived through the whole 90s, and it's a lot of lace and different layers and way too bright of colors, and yeah. But I like the 80s, 70s, 60s, and so on, and I like to mix it up and change it into my own style. I've been looking at a lot of Black Friday ads. There is a pair of Uggs that's going to be for sale at Kohl's, I think for $89. They have leopard print at the top. I'm just hoping they're going to have a size 11, not wide. It's going to have, I will just have to wear extra socks, because here's the problem. I've been fat all my life, most of my life, so my feet's always been swollen. I never did really wear wide shoes though, but they were almost 12s. But now that I'm tiny, there's no fat left on my feet at all. Yeah, I know I'm not tiny compared to like a size 0 and stuff, but I am compared to me. There's no fat, no swelling, no nothing, just bones. Well, I had an injury to my right growth plate. It got fractured when I was a kid on that foot. So I was like in my teens. I was like a 10 and a half at that time, so it never grew anymore. The other foot did. And yes, everyone's feet are different sizes, but this is like a whole size different almost. You can't see it. Only in shoes can I tell it. And it is really hard because I'll buy 11. It fits the side perfectly. Well, it's still too wide, even narrow 11s, but it fits the length. But on the other side, I can't even run when I want to because my foot is flopping in and out of my shoes. And no, I'm not the girl who can wear the 2 socks. I get really sweaty in socks, even if it's cold outside, so 1 pair is all I can handle. And even 2, 3 pairs, it would still be flopping in and out because the length is wrong. And I don't want to go buy multiple shoes. Now, the little shoes I find with the rubber, like, elastic band, like in the back, where it bunches up and stretches in and out. My mom's out there talking to the cats. Now, those ones I can get to fit me because they cave in more and they actually make it shorter. And I'm hoping the Ugg boots I can fit too. But I don't know, because I tried Uggs on before and 11s were too big completely. So I don't even know what size I need to buy. I guess I need to go to Kohl's, try on their 10 and just see. Because I really want them. I know, totally not keto. But on my videos, if you're new, you're going to see everything. I'm just going to ramble. You're going to see everything I eat. You're going to see my weight loss. You're going to see my walking sometimes. I probably won't get walking in today because it is misty and it's supposed to rain all week long. So I'm going to have way less exercise. Or I'm going to have to get on my my elliptical and my workout headset. My elliptical I hate. I can do the one at the gym all day long, but mine is hardcore and I didn't realize it. After buying it and having it set up, I saw the reviews of these women who are super skinny and have been doing it for years in the gym say on the lowest setting they can't even do it. I think it was made for a male bodybuilder or something. Like, it's really hard. So, but I need to get going because they want their bird seed, and I want to run in ketos too. Okay, so I think I should ground myself. Literally. I made this whole long video and the world creeped into it. The mess that's going on in the world. I'm going to try to cut it out. So if I end up sticking it in here and you see it and parts are cut out and you get a little confused why all of a sudden it just ended, it's because I go into a place I probably shouldn't have. So, at least on this channel, right? My TikTok, I can be as political and say whatever I want, even though it is a keto one over there too. But I feel like, well, I have a lot of support over there when it comes to my political views. And it wasn't exactly like who I want to win or anything. We all know though. It was more that I don't believe in electoral votes. And I kind of got carried away with that one, but I believe each state should have 1 vote, period, not electoral. Just because you want to pile into California like crazy people, and I don't think you should have more votes than the rest of the states. And you're going to say, well, it's population, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't believe a handful of states have the right to decide for all the rest of the states, no matter if it is more populated. I think it should be done by states. Even if there's a state where one person lives in it, well, it should be done by states. That's just my view on things, and that's why I never voted. But I went on, so that's why I'm going to cut out as much as I can, or just not show it at all and show some other video. Make another one. We'll see when I go to put it together if I need to refilm it or not. Because I don't mind just telling y'all little bits about it, but I forgot I wasn't on TikTok, let's be honest. So I have joined up on another website. I forgot the name of it already. Keto Diamond signed up on it, and when she announced she did, I did. I'm not necessarily signed up on it, even though it does say, you know, fat to keto. I might do a second one over the year underneath my other name that I go by when I do my gaming, because I want to feel like I can have a voice other than just about keto, and I don't want to lose people who just want to hear about keto. So yeah, on TikTok it doesn't seem to matter. My voice can be everything, because it is TikTok. Everyone does everything over there. So I don't know yet. I don't know. It's a little rainy, so don't worry, I'll be shutting the window soon probably. But it's like 75 in November. Welcome to North Carolina, people. Welcome to North Carolina. I have tried flattening my hair over and over again. So I have naturally curly hair, and I straighten it a lot, or I recurl it into big fluffy curls instead of these crazy wild curls. But on days like today, the humidity is so high, it is just going crazy. It does not matter how many times I straighten it today, it is just gonna poof and wave and do it at once. So I got my window down, and I got a hairbrush to fix my hair once I get there. But yeah, so I need to set this up better, because I want to go driving with y'all, where y'all can see in front of me instead of just looking at me. Especially on when I go to Southern Pines, it's so pretty. But I have to re-rig it because the last one snapped in two, and it was expensive to do. I paid like $60-something for that setup. But I can't. I don't really want to stick something to my mom's dashboard and then hear her say that I'm destroying her car, even though I'm the only one who's drove it. The whole time we've owned it, it's still her car, and I'm afraid she's going to say that I'm going to destroy her dashboard. Even though we all know rubbing alcohol would get the stickiness right back off, and I haven't found one that will go high enough. I like it higher. I don't like anything right here in my view. I want it up high out of my view. So see if there's any new cute masks. I have a lot of masks to wash. I'm afraid they're going to tear up when I wash them. I have to be really careful with them. My new one that was so pretty, it is a horrible one. I won't wear it again. So it has a little thing in it to clip it around the nose. But it has too much extra fabric on the inside of it that's just loose everywhere. Every time you breathe through your nose, your mouth, or you try talking, it sucks in. It's kind of weird that I think they just messed up making it, because they've done really good making all of them, except this one's crap. There's not enough fabric on the outside, too much on the inside, and because it's 2 layers, this one is for its look. And it's just so weird. It literally sucks in your mouth every time you try to talk. Anytime you breathe or move your face at all, it's just like suffocating you. The other ones do not do that. If they did, I would not be wearing a mask. I don't care what people say. If they've made me feel like I was suffocating, if they all did what this thing did, no way. No way. But I have a bad feeling we're going to be mandatory throughout the whole U.S. to wear a mask all of next year. So, yeah. And I don't want to wash them every day. Y'all want to wash them every day? Okay, so have you decided if you're going to take a time out on Thanksgiving? Are you going to have your pumpkin pie, your cheesecake? Are you going to have cranberry sauce? Are you going to have your mama's dressing? Are you going to have tamales? I know I have a lot of friends of different ethnicities, and they have tamales, and they're so yummy. And I know some who do the lasagna because they're Italian, and they always do the lasagna. Oh, so good. Are you going to take a time out, or are you going to stick keto? I'm pretty sure I'm sticking keto, just higher carb keto, but keto products. And I know that's not what I have been preaching, but I feel it would probably be the best for me. Did you watch yesterday's video about me finally going back through my notes and realizing whether I called it a refeed, a time off of dieting, or, you know, a break from keto? I was doing it every 6 months, except this past year. But even then, there were moments, because of my dad's heart attack, because of the lockdown, that I went weeks off of keto. And I still got back on. I still lost 206 pounds. So, keto in the chaos is definitely not wrong, because I was doing it without admitting it, without realizing it. I was doing something very, very similar to what she's doing right now, but I was going more hardcore. She's at least reverse dieting while she did it, and I just jumped right into 4,000 and 5,000 calories and 500 plus carbs a day. And then I gained tons of water weight, right? Every time I gained between 10 and 20 pounds of water weight, which within 2 to 3 weeks and sometimes a month, it would be completely gone. So we know I didn't actually gain any fat from all those calories or anything. It was just water weight. I was sucking in the carbs. So I hope that doesn't discourage anyone. It's just me being completely honest with myself and y'all. And when I did it, I told y'all each time I did it in the videos. It's not like I did it every day while in Hawaii at all, or every meal. And even when it was perfectly a whole keto weeks, I was having a lot of Ruffles Stouffer's keto candy, which isn't really keto, and it's really dirty, and those carbs add up too. So, yeah. You can overdo keto foods, or what you think is a keto food. So, since there's so much wind going and I don't have to roll my windows up yet, I'm going to stop filming right now and listen to some music. And hopefully I'm able to edit that video, because I did have some good conversations. I think. So, I just suck at editing videos. I really need to get down and learn. But I'm going to listen to music and not drive y'all crazy with the wind any longer. Okay, so I've just left the vitamin store. I've gotten a few things to try. I'm not going to try this one right this minute in case I have an allergic reaction. So these bad boys are new, at least to me. So you get 3 of the bites, 10 total carbs, and then it has 1 fiber and 5 sugar alcohols. So it's 4 net carbs for 3 of these, but I'm saving these for later. I also got a lemon one to try. A lot of people keep talking about the lemon one. Some say it's too tardy. I'm not trying it today. I am starving though. I am hungry. I got one of these to try for the future. I see a lot of people eating these. And these I love. So I had to pick up one. But the carb count is too high for what I'm doing right now. They're going in my stockpile. So this stuff is always expensive. Like just that little bit was $13. So I buy a little at a time for my collection. So when it's holiday or when I get to maintenance, I'll be good to go, right? And it won't be expensive, and I'll be able to try things and show videos of me trying them for y'all. But it's too expensive to like buy it all at once, or enough that would last a week when I get to maintenance. So I look at the date on them, and I've been slowly buying them. My house is filled with them. I will be covered for 6+ months once I hit maintenance, right? And yes, I will be hitting maintenance at least by January. That is my theory. Or when I carb up on a holiday or something. So, or when I do net carbs again. My head's shaking a lot. I have a horrible headache, but I'm trying not to take ibuprofen. I did not have a headache earlier. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was when the storm came down through just now and gave a low pressure and completely wet. So let me start driving. Oh, I'm about to get soaking wet again, but this time I'm going to be drenched. This is crazy. Right, so it is 2:30. I'm having my main meal of the day. I'm having 8 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken breast cooked with my Cajun light seasoning that I use. It's a lot of paprika, basically. And I'm having 83 grams of green beans with half a tablespoon of butter. And we're going to see how this settles with my stomach and if it hurts my weight or not, because this is the week I normally put vegetables in. Okay, it stopped raining. It looks pretty. I might end up changing and going for a walk if it continues to look like this and my stomach calms down. I only ate like 40 something grams of those green beans, not even half of them, and I'm so sick. So sick. My body just does not handle vegetables, people. I can eat carrots all day long. I can eat lettuce, cucumber, tomato, I can eat cheese. I can eat, what else have I discovered I can eat with no problem? Any of the berries. Does say carrots, but broccoli, no go. I can eat a little cauliflower, and green beans is added to the no-go list. I am tired of feeling sick because I think it's healthy when it's not really healthy. I don't really need it, right? I take my magnesium and all that stuff. I'm not doing this to myself anymore. I will not try green beans again. I don't even like the taste of green beans, and here I am trying to make myself eat them because my brain says they're healthy. When I was a kid, I used to throw them up. I did not start eating green beans until 2 years ago, and I was fine with them, and now I just can no longer eat them without them really hurting my stomach. So I gotta go into my mom's right now and fix her tablet and play with this silly cat. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did they put all these cans up here to fix it and seal them? Oh, look at you. You got leaves all over your booty. You need to let me... Oh, you know what? I was supposed to go to the pet store, but it started raining because I need to buy a brush. Because we need to clean you up. Look, do you want some... Oh, you are covered. Let me go get something to clean you off. What? You always make me bend over. You run away from the chair. You don't want me sitting. You want me to squat the whole time. Honey, look up. Look at the camera. Look at the camera, bad girl.